Trench Dogs, man. I just wanted to say a couple things on specific topics. One, for the new breeders. Now, if you wasn't breeding by COVID or before COVID, you a new breeder. Because that means that you wasn't around during the time when the bully flood was around. They keep saying the second topic I want to talk about is that they keep saying that the bully market is down, things like that. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm producing high quality dogs now, so I'm starting to notice that they didn't have money for it before. They definitely ain't gonna have money for it now. And by the time it opened back up to where everybody's like, let's say the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, things like that, you know, it's a seasonal thing. New breeders, if you in it for the money, you're not gonna make it. That's why the people are talking about it's a shortage or it's a lack of breed type or it's no quality dogs or, you know, it's always some type of excuse. But nobody want to give you $3,000 to $10,000 to $20,000 for a high quality dog with excellent pedigree. They're not doing it. They're not doing it like they was. And now you have to prove that your dog is high quality, not just because of pedigree, because I believe as breeders, we're responsible to make whatever breed we put our hands on better, not just to just be breeding. One, especially for the American bully, we already have our own issues, so don't bring no new issues in. We don't want it. We don't want it. Again, like I said, the market is not down, I would say. I just say that where you're selling at, and based off, because you're basing everything all off about money. That's why you're sweating, because you ain't getting enough money. But those of us who know there's ups and downs and ways to generate money. But the problem is, do you have a quality specimen that's able to give everybody what they're looking for? And I even go for studs too, because a lot of people, they doing the stud chasing. I done seen two perfect dogs, in my opinion, go together and still have some, you know, weak pups that didn't match either, and that halfway matched them. So it was just like, you know, it really depends on, you know, trial and error for those who know, hey man, let me just try it, let me try it. But sometimes there's the other seasonal breeder who don't want to deal with the time that it takes to try and this and try and that. Want to kind of go with what I know, go with the flow, go with sales. But at the same time, like I said, through these experiments, they're selling these dogs for high caliber prices when they know that they were testing something out, trying something. Like I said, most breeders, they breed for themselves. They don't breed for the people. And the pups that's left over, not saying that they're not good pups. Not saying that. Just saying that I wouldn't sell a $3,000 to $5,000 dog when I know the value was because I was trying something, and the value would be lower. But no, you know, some people want to try to, you know, go for the gusto, so it be like that. But the point of breeding and the point of my conversation is that it's hard enough as it is making sure that the dog go to a good home. So when you breed in the dog, please make sure you're organized and you're giving receipts for the dogs that you're selling or rehoming, whatever. Just make sure that you're being a upstanding, reputable breeder, because that's the problem that the breed is having already, is people are not upstanding. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've been in it for a little while now, a little over 6 years, but there's no way you get in this, you pick every right dog, or you never get scammed. I mean, there's always a little negative to go around. It's just you want to minimize all that, especially when you're building a foundation and you're trying to start somewhere. And I believe now all of the females that I produce or have produced are foundational females. I just looking at everybody, looking at the dogs, and having a family of dogs. That's how you know. And then, I see these guys. Oh well, I don't need to take my dog to the showroom. I don't need to confirm my dog is what I say it is, and this, that, and the third. Well, I believe going to the show is what help you to be a reputable breeder, because everybody is like-minded. Everybody's doing the same thing. You got to set yourself apart from backyard breeders. That's not really the hard part, but that's one of the things that most seasonal breeders deal with. Because I kid you not, between the last 2022 to now, I have seen like a jump, like baby boomers. Like it was just out of nowhere. Like everybody and their grandma, they all breeding. But like I said, it's not for the weak, because listen, any seasonal breeder will tell you, it's days they want to quit. It's days that this ain't what I want, or this ain't what I signed up for, some say. But I love this. I love picking up shit. I love dealing with the different characteristics. I love dealing with the different personalities. Like I said, the dogs, they can't lie. They can't do things that humans can do. That's what makes them so interesting to me my whole life. My whole life I had dogs. I just breeding high caliber dogs to go to the show and participate in any competition, fun shows, sanctioned shows. It didn't matter. I've been doing a little bit of everything, and the only thing I haven't done is the confirmation shows for the registries that I'm a part of. And I just believe that that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going. That's where I believe all of us need to go to, be better. Because it's like, I still go to the library and read up on the scientific journals for the dogs. And I still look at stuff that, about the things that the breeders did with the pit bulls. We're all linked together. We all just need to find a way to work together. I think that's the biggest thing. And once we have that, we'll have people who are like, oh no, that's not a pit bull. It's an American bully. You know what I mean? Or it's an American bully XL, because we all know pit bulls aren't 100 pounds. So it's like, everybody's like, oh, I got this, I got that. Just try to stay true to what you're trying to do and what you're focused on, because it's always going to be somebody trying to tear you down. It's always going to be somebody to tell you not to do this, not to do that. I'm taking my shot this time. I listened to people before, and not to say that things could have been better, but I believe if things could be better, they will be better. So hey, when things good, don't complain. When it's bad, don't complain. Because, you know, it be like that sometimes. But I just want everybody to, you know, focus on what's important, like the family, the dogs, and the health. And make sure you pick the right bull, man. That's all we got here. The Trench Kennel Bullies. I'm Tony Trench. Catch y'all on the next one.